in comparison to my Corvette Z06 2008, this car is just a night and day difference. Like the handling, the suspension, just all the different drive select modes, and just the power, of course, is just extremely just exhilarating, and I love it. And me, I'm always gonna be a Corvette person, so I just find Corvettes just to be so amazing and powerful. And the best part about Corvettes is that, you know, they are a hard-working man's car, so anybody can afford them, anybody can attain them, and it's just such a great feeling to finally own my dream car. But right now, I'm about to just go for a quick drive, just go get some gas, and then pulling it back in the garage because I have to actually go to work later. Oh my God, that never gets old. And I think my neighbors actually hate me because actually they didn't like my last car, and well, I still have it, so if they didn't like that one, hopefully they can like this one a little bit better. You know, I was saving up for a long time to buy the C8 Z06, and I waited a few years to really make sure that I could have the opportunity to do so, and not just buy it, but actually be able to afford it. And you know, I was patient. I knew that once the C8 did come out, we'd be able to afford it, and it'd be a lot more inexpensive. But unfortunately, COVID happened and everything delayed with the C8s, which also ultimately delayed the depreciation on the C7s. And now it's actually surprising that a lot of cars are actually appreciating or holding their value a lot better than what they originally would have been had the new generation of Corvettes came out. With this car, I got a really great deal on it, I would say, and then also just the overall experience of getting it, you know, driving it back from where I bought it from. It was just an overall great experience and something that I really just couldn't pass up. So I'm very thankful that I actually did when I bought this car, and I can just go ahead and, you know, bring more content to the channel, because I definitely am going to get the C8, but I'm going to now wait for the C8 Z06. So I'm actually on the little waiting list once they finally announce it. I'm pretty high up on my dealership's area. I'm pretty high up on my dealership's C8 Z06 list. And it's unfortunate that I did get the car so late. You know, the life cycle pretty much is kind of, you know, the popularity of it, the hype for it kind of did die down, you know, so everything you can see, pretty much everything done to the car on YouTube, and pretty much everybody has reached the full potential of this vehicle, and now the C8s did come out, so all of the new content, all the hype is shifted towards that. And, you know, I'm perfectly fine with that, because at the end of the day, I bought the dream car that I've always wanted, and I get to finally experience what everybody did get to experience, and get to live out everything that I did get to watch on YouTube. So that's what I'm pretty excited for. And I have a lot of things that are coming with this car that I'm already, you know, in the process of buying and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to just share those things, and even though I'm late, it's better late than never. So right now I'm at Cartoons in Pleasanton. I'm actually gonna get the window tints done on the Corvette Z06. Hopefully the 20% comes out looking great, which I'm sure it will. I'm not too sure what's on that car right there, but I know it's looks great. So we'll see how it goes, and stand by for an update. So now we're gonna see how the tints came out, which I'm pretty sure they came out amazing. Wow, they came out great. It's a little lighter than what I expected, so I may actually go darker. I'll probably come back and have them tint this to 5% actually. But the 20% looks great. And this is the 3M 20%, so you can still see inside of it. But I think I'm liking it, but I think maybe in about a month or two, I'm gonna see how this really is, and then I'll probably decide if I want to come back and go with the 5% just to go fully blacked out and just murder the windows. But right now, I love how it looks. So right now I'm gonna be installing something that's extremely important to replace in all C7 Corvettes, because I don't know what GM was thinking when they designed this car, especially with the interior. This is one of the worst things that's in the C7 Corvette, and luckily they addressed it in the C8, so I don't think that's an issue anymore. But right now I'm actually gonna be addressing this issue, which is the cup holders. So originally you can see the cup holder is just, it looks standard, it looks very normal. But when you actually insert something in it, like for instance, you put this cup inside of it, the minute you move it around, everything just automatically falls apart. Hopefully, with this new piece that I just bought on Amazon, it's gonna solve that. So look at that, just how easy it is to come in and out, and you can just, it's done. With this, it's gonna solve all of that. Oh wow, that's definitely solid. Oh, that's a lot better. It's definitely not going anywhere. So if you're driving, you don't gotta worry about it. You know, it's a little loose, but at the end of the day, it's a lot better than that was. And then it also has a key holder in the middle. So I can sit my Corvette key right there whenever I'm driving, so it's just not, you know, flopping all over the place. Then also that, really nice. And this is really great.